The San Francisco Giants offense continues to erupt for 15 hits and 10 runs in a 10-9 victory over the division rival Arizona Diamondbacks, and the Giants get a huge victory to stay in the thick of things in this National League wildcard race as they are 3 games behind the Chicago Cubs. And so let's get into this, guys. The big storyline of the game was Mike Yastrzemski with 3 home runs in this one, and man, it has been a story for Yastrzemski. It's hard to envision how the Orioles, did not see this talent in Yastrzemski and basically let him go. And, now he is doing what he's doing with the Giants. And even more impressive, with the 3 home runs, he has got 16 home runs now. And the Giants team club leader in home runs is 17. And keep in mind, Yastrzemski was called up at the end of May. So, his home run percentage rate is the highest of, Kevin Pillar and some of these other Giants hitters. So very impressive for Yastrzemski. And also Kevin Pillar, Superman, guys. He added 2 home runs of his own, and he's got the team club leader in home runs with 17 on the year. And so, the story is that you're seeing the Giants show some power. And in this game, it was a back and forth fight with the Diamondbacks. The Giants had this game won on multiple occasions, or so they thought, as, we blew multiple leads in this one, blowing a 5-run lead, 7-2, going to the bottom of the 8th inning. And then, of course, in the 10th inning, we blew a 2-run lead, 9-7. And so, it was a dogfight, and we needed every bit of offense that we got out of everyone tonight. And so what a game. Also for Kevin Pillar there, 2 home runs, 17 now, just amazing. And so the Shark Jeff Samardzija got the start in this one, and he continued his dominance. Coming into today's outing, guys, he had been pitching very well with a 1.95 ERA across his last 8 outings. And so he goes 5 1/3 innings in this one, allowing 5 hits, giving up 2 earned runs, so gave the Giants a good chance to win, walking 2 batters, getting 4 strikeouts. He did allow a home run in this one. Samardzija with a 3.54 ERA on the season. Now, the Giants were opposing Mike Leake, and if you guys remember, we acquired him back in the 2015 trade deadline, and so he was a Giant for a couple of months, and so he began this year with Seattle, and now, of course, with the Diamondbacks. Leake goes 6 innings in this one, giving up 8 hits, and the Giants torched him for 4 runs. He did not walk anybody, getting 3 strikeouts, and he gave up a whopping 3 home runs to the Giants. He's got a 4.64 ERA on the season. And so, guys, some of the other notable storylines to take out of this game from the Giants offense is that we continue to see Buster Posey swing a hot bat. And so it appears that Posey has found his swing on the last homestand. And when Posey is right, you're seeing him go to right field with a lot of baseballs. And so he's been getting a lot of hits, driving the ball to the opposite field. You're seeing nice balance in his swings. So Posey goes 2 for 5 in this one, guys, and draws a walk, so gets on base 3 times. He is hitting .259 on the year. Scooter Gennett, guys, had a multiple hit game in this one, going 2 for 6. He scores 2 runs in the game. He is hitting .232 on the year. He has been an excellent pickup for Farhan Zaidi. And then, of course, guys, we talked about Kevin Pillar, those 2 home runs, 4 RBIs on the game. So he continues to add his production to a career high year. And so it's just been so much fun to watch Pillar out there. Now he's hitting .255, getting that average up even more. So really impressive. Brandon Bell, he had a great game, and it appears, guys, that when Brandon Bell gets hot, he gets in hot streaks that last for 2-3 weeks on end, and I mean really hot streaks, and he's just killing the ball, driving it, doing so many good things out there. So Brandon Bell goes 2 for 4 in this one and draws a walk, so gets on base 3 times. He is so excellent in working those counts, going from 0-2 to 3-2, and he's probably the best in the game at working a pitcher. And of course, guys, he holds the major league record 4 pitches in an at-bat. Last season when he went, I think it was like 23 or 25 pitches in an at-bat. So really impressive for Brandon Belt, guys. And so he had 1 run scored in this one, knocked a home run, and he is hitting .229 on the season. Donovan Solano, guys, he had a great game. He went 2 for 3 in this one, scoring 1 run and knocking 1 RBI in the game. And so now let's get into the scoring of how this hectic game played out. Oh my goodness, what an exciting game this was. You know, it was a roller coaster of emotions. So in the bottom of the first inning, the Diamondbacks would get on the board on a Ketel Marte solo home run. It was his 25th home run of the season, so that gave the Diamondbacks a 1-0 lead. And now in the top of the third inning, the Giants would answer back. Brandon Belt knocking his 13th home run of the season to tie the game at 1. And then we saw Mike Yastrzemski hit the first of his 3 home runs to a solo blast in this one, and he hit it. If you guys saw on the broadcast, there were some Giants fans, shout out to them in right field at the game at Chase Field. You guys had the hit it here yeah sign. That was absolutely phenomenal, and Yastrzemski came very close to hitting that sign. He hit the home run a little bit to the left more from looking from our vantage point. From their vantage point, it would be more to the right. So that is where that home run went. That gave the Giants a 2-1 lead. Now, in the top of the fourth inning, the Giants would continue to add to their lead on a 2-run home run from Kevin Pillar. It was his 16th home run of the season, and that gave the Giants a 4-1 lead. And now, in the bottom of the sixth inning, the Diamondbacks would get another run, as Nick Ahmed would draw a bases-loaded walk. That would make it 4-2 Giants at that point. And now in the top of the seventh inning, Yastrzemski would hit the second of his 3 home runs, this one going to the opposite field. So just looking to get a ball out over the plate and drive it to the opposite field gap. And so that is what he did and got some lift on that ball, driving it out of the ballpark for his 15th home run of the season at that point, making it 6-2 Giants. And so, guys, now, as we go to the top of the 8th inning, Donovan Solano would knock an RBI double, giving the Giants that 5-run lead at 7-2. And so the D-backs would rally in the 8th inning against the likes of Tony Watson, as Eduardo Escobar would knock his 28th home run of the season, making it 7-3 Giants. And then Wilmer Flores, he would answer with another solo home run. It was his 4th home run of the season, making it 7-4 Giants. And then Adam Jones would cap that 5-run inning off, guys, with a 3-run home run, his 14th home run of the season, making it 7-7. And so as we go to the top of the 10th inning, Kevin Pillar would hit the second of his 2 home runs, a 2-run blast to make it 9-7 Giants at that point. And of course, Will Smitty was brought in to try to get the save, and unfortunately, guys, he would blow the save, giving up multiple home runs in the bottom of the 10th. The first being a Wilmer Flores home run, his 5th of the season. That would make it 9-8 Giants. And then Nick Ahmed would hit his 15th home run of the season to knot things up at 9-9. And that would set the story of the game to the top of the 11th inning, where Mike Yastrzemski hit the 3rd of his 3 home runs on a first pitch. It looked like the D-backs pitcher was just trying to, get ahead on the first pitch, and Yastrzemski did not miss it. He was not going to allow the baseball to reach the catcher's glove there. A good pitch to hit, driving it. Oh, what a phenomenal home run, driving it to Barry Bonds territory up over the center field balcony at Chase Field. So an excellent home run. It went 438 feet, and that would give the Giants a 10-9 lead. And then in that bottom of the 11th, Will Smith would get 2 outs, and then Trevor Gott would come in to get the last out to get his first big league save to wrap things up with the 10-9 victory. Phenomenal game, guys. And so now let's get into the bullpen pitching statistics of this game for your San Francisco Giants. So if we look, Samardzija, after those 5 1/3 innings, the Giants did use a lot of bullpen pitchers in this one. Fernando Abad came in. He got 1 out. He's got a 0 ERA in the limited amount of time that he has pitched. And then, of course, Reyes Maranta, he went an inning and a third, did not give up a hit, an earned run, he gave up 1 walk. He has now got a 2.58 2.52 ERA on the season. Tony Watson, of course, guys, he had a rough outing, only getting 1 out, allowing 4 hits, 4 earned runs. Did not walk anybody, but gave up 2 home runs. He has got a 4.50 ERA, so that ERA just really ballooned, with this outing tonight. Sam Coonrod, the rookie, would go 2/3 of an inning, allowing 1 hit, 1 earned run. Did give up a home run. He's got a 2.30 ERA. He is having an impressive rookie year for Sam Coonrod. The Giants would use another young pitcher, Gustave. He would go 1 inning in this one, guys, not allowing a hit. He did not give up an earned run, did not walk anybody. He got 1 strikeout. He has an impressive 1.69 ERA on the season. Will Smith, of course, he went 1 inning and 2/3, allowing 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, did give up 2 home runs. He's got a 2.80 ERA. And, of course, Trevor Gott, guys, getting that first big league save, getting the elusive final out. He did not give up a hit. He's got a 3.73 ERA. Now, as we look ahead to the future, to the San Francisco Giants' next game, Game 3 of this 4-game series, the Giants are going to be making a special debut, a special secret appearance. It is going to be the 22-year-old right-hander Logan Webb, the Rockland, California native. He is going to be making his Major League debut. Very excited to see what is to come for Logan Webb. It has been very impressive. He has gone up 4 minor league levels, or 4 levels, I should say, across 4 weeks, jumping from San Jose Single A all the way up to the major leagues now. He pitched with a 1.85 ERA across 12 minor league appearances, and so it is going to be very exciting. Cannot wait to see his debut. And the Giants are going to be opposing a guy by the name of Taylor Clark from the Diamondbacks. He is 4-3 with a 5.46 ERA to go with 48 strikeouts. And so, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you made it all the way through to the end of the video, then be sure to smash that like button. And I want to thank you guys so much for those of you that watch my videos, and for those of you that comment, guys. I love reading your comments, love getting your opinion, your perspective on all things San Francisco Giants. So let me know, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are following this huge victory, and, how was it, the stomach-turning twists and turns of this roller coaster ride of a game, and to come out on top and to keep pace in that wild card. It is so exciting right now, and to see the Giants display, power. I mean, when was the last time we can say that, the Giants hit 6 home runs in a game? So, that's something that even in the World Series years, we did not have the type of power that we're showing on this year's team. So, it's really been exciting, and anything can happen in Bochy's last year. The goal number 1 right now is just trying to take it day by day, try to win ball games, and then see where you're at in the standings. But we can definitely make a run at that National League wild card. So love to hear your guys' thoughts, and until next time, I will see you again. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.